And welcome to a new episode of Father Mahoney's Weekly. I am your father, Rob Mahoney. And if anybody hasn't watched Father Mahoney's Weekly, I did it last year, and it's just smaller episodes of my main podcast. I usually just update of maybe a movie I saw or like a movie that I went to at the theater, or so that's kind of like what I'm going to talk about in this short episode. Movies that I've seen in the theater this year. W- Mind you, one of them being not a horror movie, but I have seen a few horrors this year, starting with Megan. And this is not a review show. I just want to tell you how I felt like watching these movies. I really enjoyed Megan. It was like a kind of a different spin on the doll aspect. Like a Chucky or Annabelle. It was a really different aspect of like a virtual reality AI doll that is invented to help a girl who has had a lot of uh, traumatic stuff happen to her, and it's a great movie. I really enjoyed this one from beginning to end. It kept me intrigued, and it kept a little cliffhanger at the end. I don't want to give away too much because want you guys to watch it, but I really enjoyed this. Out of a 5 star, I give it a good 4.5. So check out Megan. I got to see Jaws in 3D, which I really enjoyed. The original, not Jaws 3D, the not the one with Dennis Quaid. This is the one with Robert Shaw and Roy Scheider. Awesome. I loved what they did with bringing the 3D aspect, to life in this awesome classic. So, um, and anybody who knows me knows that I love Jaws. So obviously 5 stars. And like I said, I love the aspect of being really close to the shark. And um, next movie I went to see was Knock at the Cabin. I thought that was a really enjoyable movie. It was confusing in some scenes, some parts, but we kind of don't ever get the feel for why everything is going on. But I thought Dave Batista was a terrific actor. I mean, I know he's done Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think he got to really uh, get his acting chops going in this one. I really enjoyed this one. This one's a good 3.5 stars. Um, then I went to see Titanic in 3D. And this is the one I told you, this non-horror, and they updated it so you can see it in 3D. And I really enjoyed some of the earlier scenes, especially when they're going down and they're looking at the remains of the ship. It's under the water, and there's scenes that you feel like you're actually inside the Titanic. So it's pretty fucking cool. I will say that. I've always kind of enjoyed this movie, but I'll still keep it at a 4 out of 5. So it's a little long winded in some scenes, obviously, but really still enjoyable. And the last movie I'm going to talk about is Scream 6. So Scream 6, I got to see it in the 3D aspect, and I don't think that the 3D worked in a lot of the scenes, but it was kind of cool to get some up close. Looked like you're getting like attacked by obviously Ghostface, and I really enjoyed this, and but I think it would have been just as enjoyable without the 3D. So whether you're seeing it in 3D or not in 3D, I think you're gonna really love this one. I think it's the best one since the original. Yes, I'm going on a wire on that one because I really dug 2, and I thought the uh, the Scream reboot was pretty good. So, but the obviously part 5, but I really enjoyed this, so I'm gonna give this 5 stars. So far that's been the best movie. Obviously, coming soon is Evil Dead Rise. I would love to see that. So if there's any other movies that I'm missing that you think I should see in 2023, whether it's this month or next month or maybe even towards the end of the year, drop them in the comments below because I would love to check them out for you guys and give you what I think about them. Like I said, I'm not a review guy. I'm not gonna break down. I'm not gonna say the the camera work and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say whether I liked it or not, and let you be the judge of whether you want to see it or not. And lately, I've been actually watching the Rocky movies on what is it, Tubi? Yeah, they have all the Rocky movies except for the newest Creed. Now, oh yeah, I did see Creed 3. I forgot about that. I'm glad I brought up Rocky. And I really enjoyed Creed 3. I didn't think it would work without Sylvester Stallone, but actually, of the three Creeds, this one is by far the best. So I'm going to give this a 4.5 stars. But within the last year, I think my favorite movie of all has been Maverick, Top Gun Part 2. I thought this was a great story. Uh, it's getting, I mean, Tom Cruise it's I will say it's one of Tom Cruise's best movies in a while. And Maverick is still a very intriguing character, and there's some good remembrances about Goose, obviously, and terrific. And we get a little bit of Iceman too in this. So not flying Iceman, but just Iceman. So yeah, like I said, if there's any movies that you want me to check out, I know soon I'm going to check out Evil Lurks on Tubi, directed by Aaron Hawkins. I'll give you a little shout out. I'm going to also give a shout out to my friends over at Dognut Media. Aaron Poe and Tyree Lee for the Near Duell show. Aaron Poe and Cody. Cody Robinson's on that show too. Sorry, Cody. Near Duell's Morning Brew with Aaron Poe and Grandpa the Nerd, Paul Rosso. Backwoods Movie Horror Podcast. Backwoods Horror Movie Podcast. There we go. With Cody Robinson and Travis Christian, and obviously my show, Father Mahoney's House of Horrors. That's the main show. This is my weekly show. Coming at you soon. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks I'll have a new show coming out. Keep checking. I need you to do a couple things though. I need you to click that subscribe button down below so you can see, because we're almost at 250 subscribers, which, by YouTube standards, that's not a lot, but to me, I'll be totally in your debt if you help me get to that 250. What else was I going to say? Oh, and other things I need to do is click like on this, because by liking, subscribing, sharing, you're helping my algorithms. So thank you. And obviously, I need to hit that bell for all notifications, because when you hit that bell for the all notifications, you get to see this first before I share it with other people. After it comes out, I'll click the share button, and those people will get to see it after you. So become part of the Father Mahoney family, and click that little subscribe button, please. Much love, peace, and I love you guys. And we're gonna do another Father Mahoney Weekly next week. So be there or be scared. Much love. How do I end this now?